One of the most important elements when you are making your F1 edits, it's the music. In this video, I will give you tips about how to use your songs in your F1 videos to create the most spectacular experience in the big world, and in that way to level up your Formula 1 edits as you have never seen before. This video is gold. My name is Dani Lozano. Some people know me as Floss. I was creating during the last 10 years Formula 1 edits, documentaries and videos in my main YouTube channel Floss by Dani Lozano. I'm gonna show you a real example, an edit I'm making right now for a project about the 2024 Formula 1 season, an edit about Oscar Piastri. In this case, this edit starts with a very slow paced song, that is this one. You know, it's a very slow beat. If you are using, let's say, a sad song or a slow paced song, that is tan, 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 you will extend much more every clip of your edit to adapt it to the beat of the song. One of the most interesting footage to place on this kind of edits is slow motion footage. This is how I start the edit. Let's continue watching.
So, yeah, couple of messy laps.
You can see how the footage is not too much cut. Every clip it's on the screen 2, 3, even 5 seconds. The pace of the song is telling me that. Imagine if I include a high energetic song. Let's do the experiment. Let's see what happens. It's like it doesn't fit. Come on, go to the next clip. Before to start the edit, make sure what kind of song you are using to adapt it to the footage and the way you will use the footage. That's crucial. Don't forget that it's super important your thumbs up, your like, if you are really enjoying and learning during this video. Thank you. In this same edit, I've used 3 different songs, and the second song, the beat is faster, is more intense. Let's listen it. Tun, 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 tun. The previous one was like tun, tun, tun. For edits where you are using a song with a faster pace, like this one, that is tan 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 tan, you can include, and you should to include much more footage. And obviously, with this song, I have to adapt the pace of the edit. You can see the length of the clips. Most of them, it's really short because the beat is higher. Can you see how I even adapting, synchronizing the beats when the melody changes with the cuts of the footage? And I zoom out the image following the beat. When the drum sounds, I zoom out and it's synchronized with the song. And once again, when the next beat sounds, I change the footage. Pum. And once again, when the melody changes and sounds this kind of turn, I change to another piece of footage. Turn. The third song that I use for this edit is completely the opposite to what you have listened before. A much higher energy music. This is very clear. The beat is telling you in the song. Tin, 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 tin. Listen. How I'm using the footage in this part of the edit? Very fast cuts. I really wanted to end this edit showing a very quick summary of the Oscar Piastri season in just a few seconds. The rhythm is telling you the way you have to use the footage. Most of the songs are divided depending on the rhythm of the music. Sad music have a slower pace, a slower rhythm. Epic music, for example, have a much faster rhythm. Bonus track for all people who is watching this video until this point, I'm making another edit for this project about Lewis Hamilton. The song that I'm using for this edit is a bit different because this song have lyrics. It doesn't matter, every song have a beat. Even with lyrics, you can listen at the background how much faster or slower the beat is. This song will turn up and will increase the intensity at the end. But at the beginning is like that, it's slow pace. The intro of this song is very slow. And the other big secret of every song when you are using it for an F1 edit is to adapt every part of the song to the edit. And 90% of the song have the same structure in terms of how they are built. Basically, it's about these three phases: the intro, the chorus, and the outro. In the intro, this is where you have to start to introduce footage at the pace the intro is saying you in some way.
What I do love is when I do a race. My goal this weekend is to win this race. All the other stuff is all just noise.
With the violin at the background, even a bit sad. So, what kind of footage I was using at the beginning? If you pay attention to the previous example, you know what I'm using. Slow motion footage. This one from Lewis locking up the tire, and this one with the helmet on, ready for racing. In the chorus is where you have to give everything you have as an editor. You have to create the most epic montage there, the most intense highlights, or the sadness part of your edit.
So here we are, 1,000 miles from home.
I love your sense of humor.
Por fuera, le cierra la puerta completamente.
Pay attention in the way I played with the beat of the song to synchronize the beats with the change in the footage, with the cuts. When the song turns up with some kind of vocal melody of the girl that is singing, I use this kind of beat to change from this piece of footage to this one. You will notice that there are much more changes following the beat. First of all, this one that changed from Lewis Hamilton talking in an interview with the race footage of Lewis, using once again the beat of the voice of the girl. Every single beat coincides with a new cut. It's not magic, it's synchronizations. I tell you, these tricks will change massively your edits. This is something you have to use right now in the next edit you wanna make. By the way, I strongly recommend you to check this video as well, where I share some tips, and thanks to these tips, my F1 edits went viral. And one of them is about music, so check it out, super interesting video, but first of all, finish this one, and then you can go there. And in the outro, depends on how it ends. At the outro, I also recommend you to use a very powerful image or a very powerful inspirational phrase from the driver you are editing, something that can be remembered.
Brazilian Grand Prix goes to Max Verstappen.
You always have to remember where you do it for, and that is, for me, just try to win races.
You know now how to use properly a song in your F1 edit. Another important question that people ask me a lot of times. Danny, where can I get music without copyright problems for my YouTube videos? In this video, you can listen the best songs I've used for my Formula 1 edits, and also where to get that awesome music. Thanks for watching, and see you soon in the next one. Bye bye.